Well, big things start small, but with faith and trust, hope and community, greatness can happen. That is a symbolism of the mustard seed and the inspiration behind a brand new photography studio created in a space dedicated to helping others grow and thrive along with it. Brianna Kilgore is the founder and photographer of the Mustard Seed Studio in Grand Rapids. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So let's talk about what you do. Let's talk about the Mustard Seed Studio.
So the Mustard Seed Studio is really a soil-rich space for creatives. I want it to be so much more than just a place you go to take pictures or make videos. My focus and passion is how people feel when they're in the space, and I want them to know that their dreams are so possible, and all it takes is that little bit of faith starting out.
Okay, and so talk about how you want this to be used. Obviously, you're using it to take photos of people and do that, but what do you envision seeing happening there?
Yeah, I envision just really a sincere, safe space for the creative community in Grand Rapids. I think that there are other spaces you can utilize, but it's not as intentional. I really want the intentionalism and symbolism of believing in yourself to be there. So you could have, for example, maybe a fellow creative has like a micro event there. I really would like to get some wellness things going, maybe work with some other ladies in the city who do things like Pilates or yoga. I really want the space to be just whatever people believe in.
Okay, I love that. Talk about your inspiration and what made you want to create this space.
Absolutely. Again, I am a creative myself, so I think for me, I've noticed that not every person or space has the ability to hold big dreams. So for me, I really just desired that safe space for myself, and I started envisioning that physical safe haven for myself and others because I knew that I'm not the only person that feels that way. So yeah.
Okay. And then aside from that, obviously you're a photographer as well. So this is a chance for people to book any fabulous space. There's beautiful backdrops for all different kinds of photos. Talk about what you do.
Yeah, so I am a brand photographer. So I work with a lot of women brands here in Grand Rapids, and it's just been my passion for a while. I started in 2019. Again, faith of a mustard seed. I did not know what I was doing. I don't have like $1 million camera. I just really, really enjoy encouraging people. So I do that. I also do some event photography as well. So.
Okay, all right, perfect. So people can find you there.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about, what you see happening, your dreams fulfilled. What does that look like to you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think for me, my dreams being fulfilled is just like having the more freedom and time to create more. My bigger vision for the Mustard Seed Studio itself is for it to blossom into more spaces. I mean, if you think of a mustard seed, that kind of creates a little tree. So just having those different branches. I think that for me, the fulfillment would be this first space being the first of a few.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
So if people want to get a hold of you, maybe they see that space and they're like, yes, I want to do a yoga class there, or hey, I need some photos taken. How do they reach you?
So you can find the Mustard Seed Studio on socials at Mustard Seed Studio. You can also head over to mustardseedstudio.com where you'll see kind of like more of the layout of the space, as well as the ability to fill out a form if you'd like to run it yourself.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, congratulations on this new space. Best of luck. I can't wait to see this grow into something much bigger. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Lindsay. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So mustardseedstudio.com. It's SEEDE studio.com. And then created with Bree Photography as well if you want to reach out to Bree. All right. Thanks so much, girl.
Absolutely.